Somebody coming in. Who we got coming in here today? Ain't been live in a little bit. Come on and talk to me now. Don't make me sit here and look like a fool. 2 in the house. 0 thumbs up. There's a thumbs up. Won't be long now. Not seeing any comments though. Come on in, say hey, let's talk about something. We'll figure something out to talk about. I have room to move around the other side. Traffic going by constantly. But that's not a problem either. Not seeing any comments. Yeah, there you go. How are you doing, youngin'? I was wondering if anybody was going to say hi. It's nice out, Misha. Wind's blowing. High today's only, I think, 81 today. I'm doing amazing. How are you doing, Miss Janet Carr? I'm doing great today. I've had a good day. 70s this morning. I woke up this morning, it was 56 degrees. I was like, I could take that. I like that. I think we're going to take Spook out again tonight. Treat some raccoons. Oh, 50s, you ain't wrong. I think it's supposed to get back up in low 90s for 2 or 3 days here coming up. Old Spook's down in the dog pen, taking a nap, probably getting ready. There's a lot of pictures of Spook on my community page if you want to go there. All the dogs are relaxing right now. I'm ready for Saturday. Oh, I'm ready for. I'm tired of the 90s. I'm done. I'm done with summer. I'm ready for the leaves. They're starting to change a little bit. Get a little color to them. Get some cooler weather. I'm ready for bonfires, hog roast, weenie roast, s'mores, all that good stuff. Matter of fact, I'm thinking about having a little fire tonight before I go hunting. I'm a pyromaniac. I like bonfires, and that's exactly right, Misha. You know, I watch your videos, watch you play that piano. Reminds me of Mom. Sunny Stormy, how are you doing? Hadn't seen you in forever. I've been busy trying to get this place ready. I think the way it's looking, we've got about 40 people coming to the gathering. Mom don't play no more. She passed away October 2nd last year. Well, I like to eat raccoons. Art Gaspar, how are you doing? There's no money in the furs anymore. Lunatic Fringe, how are you doing, buddy? Hart, I'm doing awesome, thank you. Oh, it's all right. Chrissy, what are you doing? Hadn't seen you in forever. Sonny, I appreciate you sharing me out. We've been busy trying to get this place ready for the gathering and getting food ordered. We should be ready. Oh, I appreciate it. Oh, is it storming, Chrissy? What are you fixing for supper? I'm hungry already. Winds are blowing here. Oh, you have a festival? I was hoping you were coming. There's a big coon hunt going on, I don't know, about 60 miles east of here the same weekend. So I talked to City Boy Kennels. They're coming. My tramp is Miss Becca. How's Miss Becca today? Oh, that sounds good, Chrissy. Making me hungry. Just so blessed. How are you? Thanks, Sonny. I appreciate that. You got 10 in the house and 5 thumbs up. Tina. Tina. Hey, send me your address again. I hate I hate that daggone email. I'm no good at it. Al's Outdoors, how are you doing? I know, Jess, this is the first time I've seen you in here. Miss Becca's all smiles today. At work, it's overrated, Jess. Miss K coming in, shared me out. Thank you, Miss Misha. I had to send out a package today to 2 old vets. All right, thanks, Tina. I appreciate it. 2 old vets is getting ready to have a carp fishing tournament. So I sent him a batch of bait. A couple other little things I put in there. I don't think that's fair, though. Miss K, how are you? Because that bait that I sent him, he's bound to win. That's the best bait I ever used. Getting some rain now. There you go. I think it's supposed to rain one day this week. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you, Janet. Jules has an awesome channel. She's a good gal. Oh, that. There you go, lunatic. I still want to call you Chewy. I got my mama's bell hung in the yard the other day. I was working on that. It's all set up. I got to put a rope on it yet. I think I'm going to take off here after the live stream and go try to catch some fish. All right, I appreciate it. I'll show you the bell if you want, Misha. I got it hung up. Let me turn this camera around. There it is. Got my side by side sitting there in the shade. There's Mama's bell. There's old Sadie down there. I don't know if you can see him. Sadie standing there. Spook's in the doghouse snoozing. Thank you, Miss Misha. There's my clubhouse. There's my old pick-em-up truck. My little fishing pond. Take care, Tina. Thanks for coming in. Went to the gas station. They didn't have any bottled soda. So I had to get a 12-pack Dr. Pepper cans. I don't like canned soda. Chewy, thanks for sharing her out. Ford Nation, that's right. Like my Ford truck. Best thing about that truck is the heated seats. I love that. I ain't never been stuck either. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate it. Bull Daniels, how are you doing, buddy? I was thinking about you earlier, Bull. I was watching a video about the ammo shortage. I was thinking about old Bull. If you all don't have each other, be sure to grab each other up because these are all awesome channels. Feel free to share each other out if you want. Bull, I wish you was coming over here at the end of the month. I know you ain't got no shortage. Did you finally get it, Misha? I love my F-150. Ford Lariat. 4-wheel drive, mud tires all the way around. This thing will climb a tree. Oh, is that right, Chewy? I love my heated seats and air conditioning. It's even got the greatest thing ever invented for deer hunting. Power windows. Monte Caramello, how are you? Welcome aboard. You got a generator in the bed? There you go. Oh, is that right, Chewy? Chewy's always doing that cool stuff. He knows everybody in the entertainment world. There you go, just in case. Hey, you never know. Your husband must have been a Boy Scout. Brazilian. Oh, that's cool, Chewy. I'll watch that video. That's what I thought, Misha. I see a lot of Brazilians in the rodeo circuit. We haven't had any frost here yet, Bull. Um, I think it's supposed to get down to 52 or something like that. Thanks, Jess. I appreciate you, girl. Man, I was just saying the other day, that sounds good, an apple crisp. I love that. My mom used to make those all the time. I miss mama. Mine too, Chrissy. Oh, I love an apple crisp. Now we're going to talk about food and I'm going to get hungry. I got to thaw out something for supper. No, I haven't, Misha. But that sounds good. Is that right, Al? No apples at all? Mike Turner, what's up, buddy? Well, happy belated birthday, Bull. I'm trying to catch up to you. You ought to be down here now, Mike. I'm thinking about going fishing, buddy. Here in about an hour. There you go. You ought to just make a batch and send it to me, Misha. You're making my tummy growl. My lips are watering. I'm hungry. I just sent a batch of bait out to two old vets. I mailed it out just a little bit ago, buddy. I see two old vets is getting ready to put on a catfish or carp tournament or something. If y'all don't know about it, go over and check him out. He's got a post on his community page about it. Rio de Janeiro. There you go. There you go. Sing it pretty. Sing it pretty, Becca. I'm ready for Saturday morning. Yeah, I sent him a batch of bait. It'll catch catfish or carp, either one. Beantown Breakdown. How are you doing, buddy? I was talking about you the other day to a buddy of mine. We was talking about what kind of fishing trip we ought to take, and I said, we need to go out to Massachusetts and see my buddy. I told him about those tuna you were catching. Anybody that's not got anything going on the first weekend of October, 1st and 2nd, we're having a gathering here, and gonna have a we're gonna have a fish fry on Friday night, October 1st, and a hog roast Saturday night. The 2nd, we're gonna go. We'll coon hunt both nights, and we're gonna be fishing and playing games and having door prizes and giveaways. All kinds of fun. Everybody's welcome. Doesn't have to be a coon hunter to be here. Don't have to be a fisherman. We've got one channel's coming that what she does is takes them dolls and refinishes them. They only live about an hour from here, her and her husband. I watch everybody's channel. I'm anxious. We've got City Boy Outdoors coming. Finley River Kennels is coming. I think Fossil Creek's coming. Hollerbred's coming. Well, I'll be checking that out too, Becca. In between cooking and playing and drinking my Dr. Peppers. Miss Kay, you ought to come up here. We're gonna smoke a whole pig on Saturday. Bradley Whitworth, how are you doing, buddy? That's good, Mike. I'm ready for you. Like I say, I got my boat filled up with fuel. Section 8 said something about somebody had stolen all of his fishing gear, and I told him not to worry about it. I got plenty for everybody. If somebody shows up and wants to go fishing, I've got it. Al, you gonna be deer hunting, buddy? Our deer season archery opens up the 15th. This Saturday morning, though, I'll be in the boat trying to shoot some teal. Yeah, it's entirely up to you, Mike. Like I say, I've got plenty. I don't even know. Well, I can sit here right now and see 4 tackle boxes sitting there. I think right now we're around 40, between 40 and 50 people showing up for sure. And that's not counting the local people that are coming. That's just the ones on YouTube. I've got water and electric hookups if somebody wanted to bring a camper. There you go, Al. I'm the same way, buddy. Oh, I know, Kay. There you go, Becca. Oh, is that right, Bradley? Well, I hope everything's all right, buddy. I'll be praying for your mama. Janet, I'd love to have you show up, girl. Well, bring your tail on over, Chrissy. I was hoping you were going to come to one last year. It was a whole lot closer. We was out in Ohio last year at Wild Bill Wilt's. Had a good time. We did the same thing. Had a fish fry on Friday night and cooked a pig on Saturday. Oh, that's probably true, Bradley. I already went and bought the pig. I got to pick it up on the last day of September and take it to get it killed, scalped, scraped, and all that good stuff, ready for the smoker. Hurry back. Misha, you take care, girl. Appreciate you. There you go. As long as you're cooking and cutting the wood, heck yeah. I'd show up too, Al. Thank you, Beck. I appreciate that too. Yeah, makes you feel lightheaded. I know. I'm not a big fan of doctors and hospitals. The only thing worse than that's the courtroom, especially if I'm have to be there. Anybody watch Daddy Duck's new video? He went dove hunting opening day. There you go, Bradley. Hey, living in Minnesota, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I see 23KC just shared me out. Appreciate that, buddy. WTF Mike, what's up? There's Kent. My old buddy Kent. We going tonight, buddy? I got my stuff charged up. I'm charged up. I got us a 12 pack of Dr. Pecker. It did. It sounded like World War III on that video. I was like, good grief. 23KC, my man, how are you? I wish you could come over here, buddy. I'm ready. Deer season opens up here. Well, archery season, the 15th. I need to get my rifles out and get them sight in. Nilza Aziz. Did I say that correctly? I hope I did. I hate tearing up somebody's name. Can't come back to the doghouse. Went and got a new doghouse for my dog today. Got you a foot long hot dog and a root beer. We took old Spook and Blaze out the other night. I don't think I've been more proud of Blaze. He did a good job. I was proud of him. I was going to give him a hug, but Kent was jealous. He knows Blaze likes me better. I'm ready for this gathering, though. It's going to be a good time. We're getting door prizes lined up. I'm going to do dog food giveaways. Oh, Becca, I love hearing it. Yeah, I done been to town, Kent. You didn't get a hold of me in time. I can go back. It's only 12, 15 minutes. You just tell me what you need, buddy. I don't drink, but I'm going to have a couple of bottles of alcohol for giveaways. My son's father-in-law runs a distillery, so I'm going to get some alcohol from him. All right, Mike, I appreciate it, buddy. Oh, that's me making the sound. Them coons, when they're up in a tree, they don't make no noise. What we do is we'll squall, make that sound. It sounds like a coon fighting or in distress, and it makes them. Generally, they'll look down at it. I don't know why I'm looking down. I was happy, buddy. You know me, when them dogs do something right, I get excited. We got Darren Kennedy, Kennedy Crew Outdoors. He's going to be here. JV Outdoors is coming. Oh, okay, Kent. I'll give you a shout, buddy. I'll be another 30 minutes about it. You're gonna be interfering in my fishing time, but I'll put that time aside for you. Oh, is that right? I ain't never made one, and you know what? Up until last year, I've never had one. Oh, I can make that sound about any time. But Timber Hill Redbones, she she got me a JC Squaller, and I'm telling you what, Kent gets on to me all the time because I keep it hanging in my truck. Gail Southern Living, how are you doing, young lady? Yay, that's awesome, Kent. Tell her I said thank you. Jess, you have a good day. I take care. I appreciate you coming in. That's awesome, Gail. But Timber Hill Redmo, she had me a squaller made from JC Squallers. After 5 outdoors, hey buddy. And I love that squaller. What's a guy got to do, Al, to get a coon squaller made, buddy? There you go, Gail. I'm just being silly in my titles. I got my foot itches. Hey, Becca, I'm scratching my foot. Does that make you giggle? You're ticklish, right? But Kent's always getting mad at me because we go into the woods and I keep that squaller hanging on my rearview mirror. I appreciate it, Al. So, take care, WTF. Appreciate you, buddy. Um, we'll be halfway to the tree, and Ken will say, "Did you bring your squaller?" And I'm like, "No." But man, does that thing work? Oh, I get your joke, Gail. It's a hump day nooner. Oh, my granny was that away. You couldn't. I could be 10 feet away and tell her I'm gonna tickle your feet, and she would bust out laughing and get. She would get just fit to be tied, and you'd never even make a move toward her, but she would just giggle. Timber Hill Redbones made me some stickers to give away at the gathering. I'm hoping she's gonna make it. Her and her husband Dale. But that's a long haul. They're all the way from Maryland. There you go, Al. You gonna remember that, Miss Becca Ticklish? Is that right, Bradley? See, that's just silly. My truck's a mess right now. I really need to clean it out. Come hunting season, stuff goes in my truck and it don't come out. I'm anxious tonight to get dogs out again. We went night before last, and man, we had a good time. Me and Kent, we took one of our old hunting buddies, and old Jim, I believe, don't quote me. I think Jim is 73 or 74 years old, and he lost his dog earlier. It's either last year or this spring. I'm not sure. Old age, and the dog ended up with a tumor, and he hadn't been hunting since. And we got Jim to go out with us, and I think he talked like he might be gonna try to find another dog. So we've been hunting together for 25 years. Kent and I have been hunting together for 30. He's older than I am, though. He'll text me on my birthday this year, and he'll say, "How's it feel to be the same age as me?" I think he's about 5 or 6 months older. Rattletrap, how are you doing? Great seeing you in here, buddy. That's another good channel, guys. If you don't have Rattletrap, you need to go check them out. There you go. I took my truck the other day. We was going dove hunting. And I took my truck down this old field lane. I told the Amish boys, I said, "How soft is it?" And they said, "Pretty soft." And I said, "Well, hitch up the horses. If I get stuck, you can come drag me out." But we didn't need the horses. That Ford will climb a tree. I ain't taught her to swim yet, but she'll climb anything. That's exactly right, Kent. Got both Curtis and Francis in there. Well, how are y'all? I hope y'all doing good. I think Joy and Scott may be coming to the gathering. She sent me a message the other day, and I sent them my address. I know Finley Rivers are coming. I'm hoping Section 8 comes. I know Rex Fitzgerald from Iowa, he's planning on coming. I wish you could be here too, Becca. Thank you after 5. I appreciate that. We're going to have washers, and we're going to have play games, washers and cornhole, and I said something about getting horseshoes out, and Kent said he don't like horseshoes. Uh-oh, is it storming pretty bad, Chrissy? I'm glad it's starting to get dark earlier now. We can get the dogs out a little earlier. Mike Looney, how are you doing, buddy? Good grief. My old buddy River Rats. Well, you stay inside, girl. Bull, you better take care too. You're in Pennsylvania and Chrissy's in Ohio. But I don't think you're that far apart. That's all it is, beanbag toss. I think we're going to try to have two things of washers and 2 sets of the cornhole. That's what I always called it, was beanbag, but somebody come up with the name cornhole, I guess, and it must have stuck. Yeah, I did, Kent. You missed out. You wasn't in here. But you'll see it tonight. West Virginia. I got a batch of carp bait going out there to 2 old vets right now, Al. Uh-oh. I don't like soda out of a can. There you go, Bradley. Yeah, you're sitting right on the river, though, aren't you, Chrissy? I can't wait till I have a garden next year. It's hard for me to whistle. Heck, y'all practically neighbors. Al, you and Chrissy. '23, buddy. I missed your video. I set my timer the other day, and then something come up, and I was on the road when you were live, or you doing your premiere. Janet, you take care. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, it is, Mike. I wish you were here right now, buddy. I got a batch of bait needs to be used. That's what I'm going to do here in a little bit. All right, Bradley, you take care, buddy. Give your mama a big hug if you get to go in. Guys, if you all don't have 23 KC, rattle trap fishing, mud tramp, 0715, Chrissy, Al's Outdoors, y'all need to check these channels out. These are awesome channels. It's supposed to be nice and cool tonight. We're going to take dogs out tonight, Mike. I'm going to start taking Sin out every time I go. She's going to get turned loose. Oh, you ain't wrong, buddy. That's what I like about my truck. The back seats fold up and you got the whole back floorboard. If I want to lay down and take a nap, by golly, I can do it. Or I can lay the seat back, turn the heated seat on, and then I can stay warm, nice and cozy. Thank you, Miss Becca. Outdoors with Big Matt. How are you doing, buddy? There you go, lay across the seat. I might break the shotgun out here in a little bit. I've been watching one of them Eurasian ringneck doves fly across here. Oh, he goes by several times a day. I might have to get me a dove mounted. Becca, I appreciate you sharing these channels out. I need to get a hold of Jay Bicknell to see if they're going to come up and come to the gathering. I'd love to have him and his boys. Miss Becca busy sharing out them links. Grab them up. Hey, I found you a place, Mike, right over here about 5 miles from us. Log cabin, got a nice shop on it. A little bit of ground. That's something I've always wanted to do, is go bear hunting. Give me a big old bearskin rug. Southern Sandy, how are you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I wonder when Daddy Duck, I know he's getting ready for teal season, but I'm not sure when their season opens. Ours is this Saturday. I don't know. I'll have to look, Mike. I think it was, I want to say the price was 189, but don't quote me. Getting beat down by leaves here. Oh man, he was there right after you left. Oh really, Becca? That's pretty cool. Man, I'm anxious. That daggone truck's been by here about 15 times today. He needs a muffler. I'm anxious for teal season. September 1st is my favorite day of the year. Besides Christmas. Christmas is my favorite day. Uh-oh. Got an itch. Love this chair. They don't mind that you can sing. I sing solo, Miss Becca. I sing so low nobody can hear me. I'm gonna go fishing here in a little bit. I bet that's right, Cody. Are you hunting with a rifle or a bow? I don't think I'd want to go bear hunting with a bow. Mary, how are you doing, youngin? Aunt back with a handgun? I would do that, but not with a bow. Bears scare me. Bears and Bigfoot and Ghost. Don't like none of them. Bigfoot, he throws rocks at me. Bears got them big teeth, toenails. Ghosts, they can hit you when you ain't looking. Oh, I bet. Man, I've always wanted to go on a bear hunt. And an elk. I always wanted to go on an elk hunt. I don't know, man. I know raccoons, they can be vicious little critters, but that bear's bigger than me. I don't know if I could whoop him. I know a coon, I can step on his head and snap his tail and it's over with, but I don't think I can do that with a bear. You got a live at 4? All right. 4 o'clock, my son calls me every day at 4 o'clock when he gets off work. I ain't scared, Becca. Is that right? They quiet. That make me nervous. I wouldn't be able to kill one because I'd be looking back and forth all the time. I've always wanted to kill one with 357. I'm gonna deer hunt this year. I've got a 4570 Springfield that I'm gonna take out and deer hunt with. Never killed anything with it, but you're an adrenaline junkie. Heck yeah. You ought to go coon hunting with us some night, Cody. That's where the adrenaline's at. I'm liking it, Mary. It's quiet, except for the traffic. Redneck things, how are you doing? We got a little fire barbecue pit on the back, on the east side out on the patio. I'm gonna probably build a little fire out there this afternoon. roast some hot dogs. Doing okay, that's awesome. We're in north central Missouri, Cody. Macon, Missouri is where we're close to. That's awesome, Sandy. That's a good guy right there. He's a good friend of mine. Not tonight. I've got stomach issues. I can't eat much. I usually only eat about once a day. You ought to come down to the gathering, Cody. October 1st and 2nd. Mud Tramps, you want to go bear hunting? Have I had... No, I don't go to doctors, Mary. They might tell me something I don't want to hear. So I just don't... I try to avoid them. Every time you go to the doctor, they put you on more medication. I figure I take enough now. I've had a good life. I'm not worried about that, though. Get to see my grandbaby. I got a grandbaby coming January 27th. I have my newest grandbaby. I'm anxious for that. Teddy bears or gummy bears? I want to hunt a black bear, and then I want to hunt a grizzly bear. Oh, yeah. I understand that, Cody. Missouri Travelers, how are you doing? It's crazy how many pills you have to take. Hey, John, how are you doing, buddy? Yeah, everything's going good. You gonna spear a bear in Alaska? Huh, not this boy. Yeah, I remember Randall had cancer. I remember that, Mary. Girl, I said a lot of prayers for you and Randall. I can hear Spook down there. He don't actually bark. He just kind of chirps. That's awesome, Mary. I was watching a video of yours this morning. You had a face mask on. Yeah, I knew you had broken up. I was hoping everything would work out. That's awesome, Tony. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, I thought, what in the world has Mary got on her face? 8-month-old grandbaby. I've got one grandbaby that is 6 years old, little girl, Hattie Bear. And I got another one that just turned a year old in July 7th. And I got one due January 27th. Mary, I wish you could come up here to Missouri. You'd have a good weekend up here. That's awesome, isn't it, Becca? I'm going to probably stock up on some clay targets, and I've got tons of shotgun shells. Oh, it is awesome right now. I'm loving this weather. In case somebody gets here and wants to do some shooting, we can do that too. You do not. You're just saying that, Becca. All right, Cody, take care, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm going to be jumping off here in a minute. You got one? Here you go. 23. That's exactly right, Becca. Oh, Mary, I grew up, my dad, we would go trap shooting. He shot a lot of competition, and I grew up doing that with him. So, and I've taught my kids how to shoot. They both, well, heck, it ain't even a secret. My son, he can about outshoot me any day of the week. My daughter's just almost as good as he is. She can hold her own. So, I'm a firm believer that a lot of girls get left out, you know, when it comes to hunting and stuff, but they shouldn't be. All right, Tony, you take care, buddy. There you go, Becca. Get them all wound up. All right, Al, take care, buddy. That's. I mean, I don't. I know there was a lot of girls that missed out on that, but mine sure didn't. That little gal, she's a good little shooter, good hunter. I ask my son-in-law all the time. I'm like, so how does it feel waking up knowing that your wife can outshoot you at any given time? He don't like it, but that's okay. My daughter-in-law, she's a good little shooter. Oh, is that right, Mary? I had one brother, or I have one brother, and then I've got my son and his wife, or his sister. I've got Caleb and Claire and Kaylee and Dylan. Know what sounds good right now? Chocolate chip cookies or peanut butter cookies. Mm-hmm. Apple crisp. Old Bull got me started thinking about apple crisp. I love that stuff. I think so too. And not just a shooting lesson. A lot of kids need a back of their hand lesson. Making you hungry. Becca, good grief. You know what? I went frog hunting one time this year, and we didn't get enough, so I gave them to my little buddy. Frog legs does sound good, though. Oh, is that right? I'm a, I'm a, I'm not diabetic, and nobody can understand why, because my sugar intake is like ridiculous. But I got one of them high metabolisms, so I have a high sugar intake. All right, Mike, I will. Gonna have leftovers tonight. You betcha. Vito, I was just getting ready to shut down. I was wondering where my buddy was at. Your keto Mexican casserole. That sounds good. I'm hungry. Y'all killing me. I usually wait till around 5:30 or 6 before I eat. Oh, you're good, buddy. We was just talking about food, teal hunting and coon hunting and dove hunting. Vito, I was so proud of my dog Duke. He's done such a good job. I love food. Mary, I'll talk about food all day. Big Matt, you take care, buddy. Appreciate you coming in. Duck white beans. I don't guess I ever heard of that. I love duck though. I love duck. Duck and dove, deer, rabbit, squirrel, quail, pheasant, huh, fish. I like all fish. Oh, I love duck, Mary. You know, this year I've killed 38 doves and have none left. They're all been eaten. Duck, duck, goose. Why is it when somebody says duck, instead of bending out and get out of the way, they always want to look and get hit in the head? I like eating pigeons too. Domestic duck. I raised a lot of ducks and ate them. They're just as good. Oh, Mike. That opens up October 1st, Mike. You know that? Jules, how are you doing, youngin? If you come up, are you working Friday, October 1st, Mike? Or are you going to take that day off and come up here early? I know it. Jules is enjoying the sun on her little beach, a little piece of paradise she's got over there. Hey, Mike, when I shut this down, buddy, give me a call. Rattletrap, thanks for sharing this out. Well, guys, I've been on a little over an hour already. I think I'm going to shut her down. I got to make a couple of phone calls and get my fishing pole out. I think it's nice out. I think I'm going to go sit on a riverbank. Oh, is that right, Mary? That's a lot of money. Anyhow, Rattletrap, I appreciate that. I seen that. I appreciate you sharing me out. But I'm getting ready to jump off of here. Oh, Thursday's even better. Jules, you take care. I appreciate you. But give me a call, Mike, or I'll call you real quick. Trying to marry around here. I'm telling you what, if a house comes on the market and you're even remotely interested, you better buy it because it's not going to last a week. It won't last 2 or 3 days. It's crazy. So, but this house here, we actually looked at it and put a contract on it at the same time. And we were the first ones to look at the house. Take care, Mary. Mud Tramp, you be careful. Holler at y'all soon. But God bless you. Love y'all. We'll catch you later.